Talking with our next guest, we love her. You know her from movies like Bring It On and Think Like a Man. Now, Gabrielle Union is bringing us a new rom-com with The Perfect Fine, which she is both acting and producing. Please welcome back to GMA. How you doing, hon?
I'm good. I'm good. It's a good time right now.
Yeah, we were just talking about those commercials with your hubby. They crack us up.
I swear to you, the Sleep Number bed has changed our marriage. Like, he runs hot. Like, it can never be cold enough.
We can tell that he never had the shirt on. But
that's a highlight. That's a perk. That's a perk, straight.
What are you complaining about?
I mean, he's my guy. I can say that.
But this is a perfect segue because, first of all, producing, acting, and this is brilliant. And your character, you fall for someone who is 20 years your junior. Now, in real life, Dwayne is, 9 years younger than you are. So did you bring some of that? Did that help kind of?
Oh, it was just method acting all over the place. Like, Keith would be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, these are my compression socks. I'm going to be listening to the Spinners and perhaps the OJs at lunch." So, yeah, I really brought him in to what it is to being with an older gal like myself. I'm like, don't mind these beta blockers. You got to keep my blood pressure. Like, listen, you gotta like dive it in.
I love that.
Well, we know you were a big fan of the book. So how did the movie come about?
Well, because I was a massive fan of the book, and I randomly ran into Tommy Oliver at lunch, and he was like, "Are you familiar with The Perfect Fine?" And as a super fan, I was like, "Yes." He was like, "I have the rights. Would you want to make this into a movie?" And I was,
wow.
You had me at hello. And then we were just off the races, and we got AGC involved, and then Netflix, and we got our amazing director, Numa Perrier. And then I was like, how many of my friends will you all allow me to cast in this? Because I'd like to go for all of them. And so it was like Lala Anthony, who we've been friends since before The Fellas, and Aisha Hines, and Gina Torres, who is one of the finest actors of our generation, our little cutie Keith Powers, and Stilo Brandt. Like, we just had
It looked that way.
the best time.
Let's show you guys in action.
There you are. Wait. Come. Hi, Jenna, I'd like to introduce you to our new videographer, although he prefers to refer to it as filmmaking. It's my son. Eric, you up?
That looked like a fun scene.
Yes.
It was. It was a great scene. Yeah, this was, it's that moment of like, I did what? Has my paperwork, has the ink dried? Is my job in jeopardy? Yeah. When what happens in Vegas shows up at work.
Shows up at work like that. You celebrated a milestone birthday last year, and you went on a great trip with your family to South Africa. And you say it taught you a lot about yourself. How so?
I mean, well, I wanted to take as many people as I could in multiple generations of my family to Africa. Like, nobody had ever been. And so I tried to gather enough of my friends who hadn't been to the continent, and try to create a trip of a lifetime in the 2 weeks that I had. And so we hit Tanzania, Ghana, Namibia, and then we ended in South Africa. And
covered
it was
a lot of ground.
A lot of ground in 2 weeks, and a circus of folks. But to know yourself, to know Africa is to know yourself. All of us came from Africa.
I really felt that way with Ghana.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd been to South Africa as well, but being in Ghana last year, really, there's just something about
the
being
return.
there. Yeah, the return.
Yeah.
And I gotta ask, how's our favorite Shady baby doing?
This child, she has very strong opinions. I don't know where she gets that from, but she announced that princesses don't wear pants, and I was like, princesses wear pants, and kings can wear whatever they want. They don't have to wear the same thing. And she was like, "Mommy, stop this joking." I was like, she's like, "I will get a new mommy. I don't want to, but I will. If you continue with this." No. That's what I posted, like, from her to me on Mother's Day, because I was like, this is too good to waste. And so I was like scrambling. I'm like, there's got to be a princess who's worn pants. Like, let me go through the Disney. Dang it, Disney. They all have dresses. So she really believes to be a princess, to be royalty, you have to have a dress. So I was like, I know a little royalty, as does Kav. we know her as Dana, Dana Owens, but the world knows her as Queen Latifah. So I was like, Miss Dana, it's not a real name. Her name is Queen Latifah. And I found every pic of like Dana with a crown on, and I was like, it's true. She didn't want you to know because she wanted you to just be treated regular. But she's a queen, and have you ever seen her come over to our house in a dress? She's like, she wears sweatpants. And I was like, princesses can wear sweatpants. They can wear culottes. They can wear a tailored trouser. And she was like, okay.
Ah, you won her over. See there? Yeah.
So you're still her mommy.
Yes. Until I announce I am the Queen of Zamunda.
You're out. Hey, Gabrielle, thank you. Thank you. Thank you as always. Really appreciate it. And can I just give you a shout out? I love your line of clothing. I wear the dickens out of it and just want to tell you thanks so much.
I appreciate it.
And The Perfect Find. It premieres next Friday, June 23rd on Netflix. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.